Back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. This is gonna be on a comedy, and it's called Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood. Before I start, I want to say, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so you guys will be notified each time I go live and each time I upload videos here on YouTube. Also, there will be a spoiler warning just because I will talk about the first episode. So if you don't want the first episode to be ruined, then stop this video, come back until you've watched the first episode, then you can hear my opinions. Okay, you've been warned. You can watch this anime, Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood, in Crunchyroll as of today. You can also wait a whole week and you can watch for free if you don't have a subscription for Crunchyroll. But why not support anime? So anyways, this anime, I would say, falls into the comedy overall. Some people are saying could be Yuri anime, but I'm gonna go against that just because it's too comical, and even though there might be a little bit of it, there's not really a fan service portion of it that would make it a Yuri anime. Yuri anime would have quite a bit of fan service that would then categorize it in that position. So the anime itself follows a girl who goes to the forest looking for a mansion of a girl that looks like a doll. She gets lost in the forest, and this girl finds her in the forest, and she happens to be a vampire. She first doesn't believe her, and then she asks her for help, and she takes her up flying. She's like, okay, this is an actual vampire. She doesn't seem to be afraid of it, actually, though. They arrive in her mansion, and they sit down and just have a conversation. And there's a lot of comedy behind how a vampire lives. She drinks out of a teacup, blood. She asks her throughout the episode different questions like, you know, you can't go out to the store, so what do? She's like, I do Amazon. And it's like, well, you don't like water, right? So how do you wash your dishes? Well, there's a dishwasher now. So all these kind of like little explanations of why she does what she does and how she does it and survives as a vampire. She then tries to live with the vampire and is successful at the end of the episode. But the entire episode basically is them meeting and them becoming roommates or housemates. And that really, in a nutshell, is the first episode. Now, what are my first impressions? The artwork is very similar. It's very rounded to a typical comedy. I wouldn't say there's a lot of artistic sceneries in this one, like, you know, like Laid Back Camp and other animes that have amazing sceneries. I wouldn't categorize in this one, but the artwork is just, in general, fine. The plot itself, it's, you know, you can find plot holes. I think in every comedy you can find plot holes, but it's a comedy. So if I approach it as it's a comedy, don't take it too serious, I think the plot itself, it's a good thing. A lot of the monster kind of type of girl anime has been popular in the recent months. So this one is just another comedy of another monster. Is it gonna be, I think, the best comedy of this series? I wouldn't say it's the best one, but it is probably top 3 of the season, sorry. So I think out of 10, I would place Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood at a 7 out of 10. Why not higher? I think after a while, the whole fact that she's a vampire is gonna go out the window. I think they're gonna have the first episodes focus on that, but then after that, they're gonna completely forget the fact that she's a vampire and then bring it back up at the end of the season. So I think that's gonna be what's gonna happen on this anime. Now, I could be wrong, but I could be right. So that's just my opinion for now. I think you guys should still check it out. It's in Crunchyroll, and this one might be dubbed, so I'm not sure. You gotta ask FUNimation. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and like always, don't be strangers.